Hey, how's it going? We're going to have another topic about Ben Shapiro in a debate that's been circulating quite a bit. And this is over Western colonialism, say that right, but framework of gender.
Hello, my name is Quentin Merritt. I'm a mathematician and a physicist here, a double major, and I also just won the most prestigious award in the country to pursue research at any institution I want, the National Science Foundation Graduate Research Fellowship. So I think I'm pretty, qualified to say that most of what you're saying is based on like old data. But my question to you, and so I want you all to like realize that.
last month, but sure.
Like, for example, gender identity disorder, that's the DSM-4, bro. We use the DSM-5 now for psychologists to be able to talk about...
I literally cited the DSM-5 in the speech, and it's called gender dysphoria, which is the term that I use throughout the speech, not gender identity disorder.
You sound like a bozo, bro. And you get no pussy, and you can't even make your wife wet, bro, so what's good?
My question to that is, what does this have to do with the conversation? This guy or girl, what? I don't know how he identifies, but he states his qualifications, and then he goes straight to destroying his character, Ben Shapiro's character. What's his family and his wife have to do with any of this conversation in this debate or discussion? I have no idea. I think people like this really make a bad scene for people that are wanting honest discussions and debates. But hey, that's just me. Let's continue.
So, let me just say, the nice thing about
Proud
having
dude.
several small
The real
children is I don't
question
feel
is,
the necessity to have my masculinity
we're using
challenged
a
by someone
Western
like you.
colonial idea of gender, then why should it apply? If we're using, because the gender binary is a Western colonialist framework of gender.
You're right. Men and women don't exist in any other culture.
No.
You're
Think
right.
about Native American.
Nailed it.
Third gender people. I'm not saying that. Third gender people exist in Native American societies, Western African societies, like Southern Native American societies, like Mexico. So in other places that are not white dominated,
And they
like
are
the United States or
incorrect.
Europe. And so you're
I'm
saying
saying
white,
they're biologically
so non-white
incorrect.
people. I'm a mathematician and a physicist. You cannot tell me.
So I have a question.
And also, you're not a biologist.
My question is, he ain't either. We're having, this is supposed to be discussion and debate over, apparently, gender, biology, and he states it. Ben Shapiro, the college student, says Ben Shapiro's not a biologist, which the college student isn't a biologist either. I didn't know you had to have certifications before you have these discussions. I know Ben Shapiro is a very educated person. He went to Harvard. He knows, the ins and outs. And I think his wife is actually a doctor or is in the biology field. So I'm pretty sure he'd have an understanding of biology a lot better than a college kid would. So yeah, I wonder how that one goes. Let me know what you think.
So I have a question.
I'm 20.
As a mathematician and a physicist, what in the hell do you know about human biology?
And you got
that
your
allows
law
you to
degree from
deny it?
Harvard. What do you know about biology? You got your law degree from Harvard.
And frankly, I would ask another question. If your logic is so flawed, as a mathematician and a physicist, I would suggest that whichever institution gave you an award, revoke it immediately.
Yeah, on that, I probably agree with him because Ben Shapiro, because I don't know where the topic of having a discussion or a debate over opinions and ideas, where degrees have to make sure everybody has the right degree, and we ought to cut out anybody else, which that means 90% of the population, is doesn't get to have a voice in the debate. I don't see where this works out. And that's, the thing I'm going to leave this on is the way their mindset is for this college kid which is denying freedom of speech to other people and not letting 90% of the population in America to express their opinion in a political or government run system. Answer me that. Does that sound fair or not? Because this is type of things I see from the Democrat Party and people that are on the left wing, however one will put it. I've always sat there and said I'm independent, but it seems like liberals just like to make me defend people like Ben Shapiro and stuff because of this dumb argument where people don't have a freedom of expression. He expressed his, which was, demoralizing Ben Shapiro's character, demoralizing Ben Shapiro's family, his wife, and in the end of it, it seemed like he's an activist. He's, he's just out there to get clickbait, to win awards. That's, me, I don't see anything came out of that, but him being able to say, hey, look, I went out there and threw this insults to Ben Shapiro. How about that? On that note right there, I just, me, I don't like the how it's turned out. Let me know in the comments, and any other videos I'll put up there here in the top corner. Please click on them, and we'll catch you in the next one.